I finally got a chance to check out season 2 of Love Life on HBO Max. Now, season 1 was outstanding, but if seeing the first episode of season 2 is any indication of what we can expect from season 2, it's going to be an amazing season, even better than season 1, I think. So it takes place in 2016 at Darby's wedding. Marcus Watkins is the character who season 2 is centered around. And the name of this episode is called Mia Hines. There's just so many great things about episode 1, so many funny moments, and I just love this show. And for it to only be like 35 minutes long, I can't believe how many funny things they got into one episode without it being like a straight sitcom. Okay, so here's some of the things I liked about it. I love the subtle way that Mia threw shade at Marcus when she realized who his wife was. She could have been really aggressive and nasty, but she wasn't. But I think that's when I started liking Mia, because she was so low-key with her shade, but those of us who can throw shade easily recognized it. When Marcus was told the list of black men that he's reminiscent of, I thought that was hilarious. And I love how when Marcus and Mia interact, sometimes they have moments that are kind of serious, but then they would both kind of laugh it off. I think that's how a lot of times people really do feel with awkward situations. Oh, and speaking of awkward situations, there was an awkward moment, and I love how they kept it long and you truly were in the awkwardness with them. That was really refreshing, because a lot of times I feel like they edit it so that it doesn't go on too long, but that's what made you truly feel the awkwardness that was between them at that moment. I thought it was really funny when Marcus was emailing Mia, the way he rewrote it and had 3 different tones trying to strike the right tone, and I totally can relate to that. Marcus's friend Yogi is so entertaining to watch. Like, I know he's not supposed to steal every scene he's in, but he absolutely does. I really enjoy that character. And I don't think this was necessarily the intention of the show, but I felt like they low-key made black women look so amazing when they talked about all the things that Mia had going for herself that made her out of Marcus's league. Marcus's best friend Yogi gave outstanding advice when he said, "Make the happiness happen." I thought that was such a great quote, and it's applicable to so many things in everybody's life. So don't just expect your happiness to happen. Make the happiness happen. Make the happiness happen. And last but not least, the voiceovers are done by Keith David. He's outstanding, he's amazing, and his voice is just everything. It's the right tone, it's the right amount of proper, but it's also just a wonderful contrast to everything that's happening on the show. But nevertheless, if you don't know who Keith David is, he's the father and the pastor on Greenleaf. So I'm a big fan of him from that show, and plus he's been acting forever. But overall, you gotta check out season 2 of Love Life, especially if you like season 1. It just is so relatable, and it doesn't even matter what demographic you come from. It just is an awesome show. Season 1 is great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But get into season 2, because so far episode 1 is amazing. And I'll let you know what I think about season 2 later.